Hello everyone, this is Juvarul77 here coming at you with this video review of Transformers Prime First Edition Bulkhead, or like I have to say, I like to call this first re-edition of Bulkhead, because this is not the first release of Bulkhead. Actually, this is the share exclusive between BBTS and Amazon, and they release Optimus Prime and Bulkhead and some other deluxe figures from the first edition. They re-release those figures, and I'm happy that I finally got this one, because I didn't have the chance the first time to get Bulkhead or Optimus Prime. Uh, they were out of stock very fast, and now uh, that they reissue these two figures, uh, I'm really glad I paid $50 for both figures, Optimus Prime and Bulkhead, which is a very good deal, because before that, Bulkhead was like $80 or more, $100 on eBay or Amazon or some other stores. So it was a little bit difficult for me to pay a lot of money for this figure. I really love this figure, but I don't think it's worth paying more than $25. That's what I actually pay for this one. So I really love this figure. I don't recommend paying more than $30 for this figure, uh, because simply it's not fair. Simply, and I think that 25 $30 is uh, fair for this figure, and it's a very nice figure. Don't get me wrong. I really love the figure, and I think it's very awesome. But just don't pay a lot for this one, because simply uh, it's not worth $80. I mean, it's cool. I love this figure, but not worth $80. So we have here Bulkhead, which is in his truck boat, just like we see on the show, and the color is green. You can see it rolls very well. It does have here his weapon, which you can put here on the side. And it's a very nice, good-looking figure. Uh, does not have any Autobot symbol on his vehicle mode. Uh, but other than that, very nice. A little bit different from the Robots in Disguise release, because the Robots in Disguise didn't have windows on the doors. They were all on plastic, like this one, like the rear one. And other than that, it looks almost the same. So without more words, I'm going to transform Bulkhead, and it does have a very nice transformation. So the first thing you have to do is to bring down the legs, which are stored right here. So I'm going to extend here both legs, and we have here his feet and heel, feet and heel. Next step will be bringing this whole section down, like so, and bring the front of the hood down. Now, here the lights, oh my god, I always do this. There's a ball joint. It's almost like a ball joint, not a ball joint quite, but you can slide this headlight up, and then bring here the hood panel up, like so. They have a hinge there, which allows the hood to get up here and cover the front window. and there's a peg here just on the bottom of the window, and it will snap inside that hole. So first we need to put it right there on the hole. Once you've done that, you just finish transforming here this figure. So there's another peg right there, which will allow the hood to snap. And I believe it already snapped there. Okay, so there's the front body already transformed. We need to release here both arms, so we need to put here this slide up the back of the rooftop. Bring this whole door section with the wheel all the way to the front, like so. There you go. It will click right there. We'll do the same here. All the way to the front. There we have both arms. Just need to release the arms and rotate here and show the fist. We'll do the same here. And sometimes this will come off, but not to worry. There you go. And when you slide the arm or the shoulder here to the front, the first thing you need to do is to pull the back door down. Then to the front arm. And we'll do the same here. There you go. Make here his shoulders. And then we need to pull his head off. There you go. There's his head. And there, these two slots here will connect right here on the back. That's the first step. There you go. They snap into place. And then there's a peg right here. Will snap right there. Once it plugs, you just pull the tire here to the back. And the tire to the back. And the front bumper goes right there. And I believe it's already transformed. Yep, there you have first edition or reissue first edition Bulkhead Transformers Prime in robot mode. Very awesome, very nice transformation. You can see it's more show accurate, much better than the robots in disguise that we have. And you can see it's not back heavy. Really awesome. I really like the detail here on the back here. The wheels are where they're supposed to be. You have nice movement. You can have full rotation of the arm, bend from the elbow. You can move up and down the leg and bend from the knee. You have head movement. It's a little bit limited, but it's very nice. You can also hide one of his fists to plug here his weapon. There you go. And it's fairly a very accurate show. Not 100%, but I can say like 80 or 90% accurate to the show. And it's a very nice bulkhead, far much better than the Robots in Disguise. And I have the Robots in Disguise one. Here it is, Bulkhead. Robots in Disguise. And you can see the difference. They almost are the same size, I believe. There you see. Under vehicle modes, this is a little bit more smaller than this, but on robot modes they are almost the same. Although you can see that here he's much more bulky than this one. This is a very flat thing there, and you have all this space open. Whereas you can see on the first edition, it does have this door here, and it looks very nice here. You have this part of the hoods forming his chest, and it's a lot of more bulky looking bulkhead here. Also, the other detail that that I would love to see on this first edition, it will be is the transformation of the leg. You can see the on the robots in disguise you have the wheel inside, because you have to twist here his leg. I wish they could have done that with this version of Bulkhead. They didn't. Although if we're going to be strict and be like show accurate, uh, the show accuracy is that the wheel goes inside the leg. So that's why you have here some fake legs molded into the plastic here on the back. But other than that, uh, that detail doesn't bother me at all. Uh, so I can tell you that this is a very nice figure. I think it's still available at Big Bat's Toy Store for $25 or $50 for both. I purchased both of them, so it cost me like $60 with shipping and handling. Optimus Prime and Bulkhead, and I think it's a very good deal since we thought that we were never going to get this figure, but they reissue both of them. So some of the other deluxe figures, and I think this is a very nice Bulkhead. I don't know if there are some differences with this one with the first release. I know that Optimus Prime does have some differences. I will comment that on the Optimus Prime video review. But overall, very nice. Highly recommend. If it's still available on Big Bad Toy Store, I highly recommend you get this one. You won't regret. It's far much better than the Robots in Disguise version. So there you have Transformers Prime First Edition Bulkhead.